Take yourself some flour and our Pillsbury pizza crust. Throw it out. Woo! Now, we're gonna cut this in, I don't know, maybe eight. We're gonna go down the middle. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take some pepperoni. We're gonna go right down the middle. You know, this reminds me of that cooking class that we taught. Or no, we didn't teach it. We took it. And when we were in Italia, didn't we?
In Italy.
Yeah.
We were in the south of Italy.
What do they call it there? What we're making? What was it?
It's called
Some stuffed Italian casa. Was it casatello?
Casacciello.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We were there in the spring, and it was like an Easter treat. And obviously, they used fresh dough.
Yeah, they did. Now, I'm going to take myself a cheese stick, and we're going to stick it right down the middle. Now, they use something like this, too. I mean, I'm sure they didn't use no cheese sticks, as I recall.
No.
But I did also have some wine that day, and I'm not quite sure. I remember.
No, there is a cheese, an Italian cheese that looks kind of like string cheese, but it's it's a big, long name.
It's a big, long name? I don't know what it was called. Was it, yeah, I do. It was Cacchio Cavallo.
Oh, you're close. Yeah.
Cacchio
you're right,
cavallo?
You're right. Cavallo.
We're going to take ourselves some Kalamata olives and stick them right in here. These are my favorite olives.
Yes.
Favorite olives. Whenever I go get myself a pizza, I say, I want you to put them on there. And if they don't have them there, I walk right out. I don't need no black olive. I don't need no green olive. I like my Kalamata olive. And then I always ask them for extra. Please put those on extra. And these are really true Italian olives.
And they are delicious.
And they are delicious. Now, we've got those in there. Now, we're also going to use ourselves a little bit of a tomato here. I love the tomato, especially little guys like this. We're going to stick them right in there. Take your time. I tend to rush through this, but I need to realize that I need to take my time. If you want something good to come out, then you better take your time. Otherwise, if it's rushed, well, that's just life, isn't it? You got to want to do something worthwhile, you got to take your time.
That is true. Now, obviously, when we made this in Italy, we used fresh ingredients.
Oh, come on now. You know they used a cheese stick when we were there. Everybody
it
tries.
looked like a cheese stick.
That's
it really
right.
did. But
Everybody tries to pretend and say.
Cacchio cavallo.
Now, we're going to take these, okay? Now, we're going to try to make sure that we include we're going to spread that out. You see there how I did that?
Yeah.
It's nice and easy. I'll do this side first.
Okay.
Then we're going to roll it. And then when I was spreading this with the roller, you see I didn't do it too much because I wanted to make sure that I was able to stretch that out.
Right. We don't want anything to get busted out.
And you want to fold that over there, you see?
Yes.
Pinch those closed and fold it over if possible. And you can see how I got you right there, you see?
Yeah,
Not too
good.
tight, not too thin. There we go. Now, look, I'm going to pull. Just like that. Get our tomatoes back in there. Now we're going this way. And then we're going to go the other way. Look at that.
I suppose you could put anything in here that you like. If you don't like the tomatoes or the olives, you can forego.
Could I put some barbecue sauce in here?
I think that would be so wrong.
I think it would be wrong too. That is not Italian. And I don't think we should do that.
No,
So don't you dare
definitely
do that at home, okay? There's no barbecue sauce in here. All right? Now, it's going to take some time, so I'll probably do this and I'll fast forward through it, all right? So you can see the finished product.
You know, pepperoncinis would be tasty.
Ooh, pepperoncinis. I didn't think about that. If you like it spicy, that is a great idea, honey. Pepperoncinis. Do you ever get pepperoncinis on your pizza?
Sometimes.
Sometimes we do. Now look, this might be a problem right here because we got ourselves a little crack. But let's see.
Basil.
See if we can put that in. Oh, basil. Now listen, we're not done. We're not done. We're going to put some great stuff on here. I am concerned about this one, so we'll have to see how well that sticks together.
Okay. Looks
Okay.
pretty good.
Looks pretty good indeed. Do you think I should have stretched these out beforehand?
Might have been helpful.
Might have been. But that's the thing about life, the shoulda, woulda, couldas. You got to go from where you are. And this is where we're at. We are right here, and we are embracing this, and it's going to be amazing. I can tell already, because the ingredients are there. See, if you make great stuff with great ingredients, you know, then it's just the execution. Then it's just the bacon. Then it's just making sure that you've got all the timing perfect and that kind of stuff. But great ingredients outlast any mistakes that you might make. Now we've got them on the cooking sheet. We're going to take some melted butter and put in some garlic. Ooh, I love that garlic. Stick it in there. We're going to stir that around. We're going to put some on there. Just a thin layer. All the way across the top. Look at that. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Did I mention I like Kalamata olives?
You did. I think they're your favorite, for sure.
Now we're going to take ourselves just a little bit of parsley. Just going to sprinkle it.
Okay.
You know, just a little here and there. Just to get it on there. And just make sure that we've got enough. Now, we're going to stick this in the oven at 400 degrees for just 10 minutes. And we're going to see where we're at. It's going to be awesome. Well, I declare, look at that. Get on in there. Look how nice and beautiful these look. Look at this one over here, nice and brown. Got that butter on there. Some of them are a little more brown than others. They look delicious. They smell delicious. Take a look at underneath, okay? So underneath. Oh, that one right there is perfect. You see, we did a good job on that one. Now let's take a random other one. Let's take a look at this one. How we got there. That's good. Got a little bit of the cheese leakage there. That's not a big deal. Let's take a look at, we'll say this one. I don't know. Look at that. That got a little. I got a Kalamata olive. I want that Kalamata olive. All right, now are you ready to dive in? Let's dive in. I'm going for this one that looks just perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna dive in.
All right.
Look at that. Look at that right there. Now I'm gonna break it apart, but it's gonna burn my hands. So here we go. Let me show you. Oh, look at that cheese. Look at that, y'all. This looks amazing. Look at that.
I mean, I know this is not Italy, but
Hey,
it's very similar.
this
to what
tastes
we
just
had.
as good as what we had over there. I'm telling you right
very
now.
similar.
It's very, now, you gotta dump a little bit of marinara sauce in there.
Yes.
Now, this is delicious. It really is. Now, remember, you gotta do something special sometimes. You just gotta try, right? Because what's that saying? What is it? He who makes no mistakes makes nothing. Well, in Italian, they say it like that. Chi non fa non falla.
Chi non fa non fa la.
That's what I said.